This was me February of this year. So obviously I don't look like this now, but it's definitely something I'm trying to achieve. So as someone who spent like a significant of time researching nutrition and how I want to end up researching possibly with faculty members here at UPenn, I want to look the part. And I know like always like most athletes, you don't have to look the part to be extremely athletic or fast or have a lot of strength, but I want to look the part and be an advocate for healthy eating and sustainable living. Like that, it's definitely possible to look like this, work out like this, lift the weight, and just like live a normal life while looking like this. And I think a lot of people say like, or want to talk about how it's impossible, or you need steroids, or you need like X, Y, and Z, when in reality, you really just need to watch what you eat and substitute certain foods, do some physical activity, and just like overall live a healthier life. Now, I think losing weight really is just a numbers game and substitution. That's what I really think it is. And I know there's many other factors. For example, if you have medical conditions and things like that, I know there's also genetic factors, whether how, like your appetite and how much your body wants to eat. And there are also other genetic factors of where you store your body fat and how much body fat you store, because everyone's different. You'll see some people who look like Greek gods and they don't even work out, right? But that's just the nutrition part. I'm definitely going to make videos in the future about nutrition as I get leaner, because it is going to be a journey, and I don't want to talk about nutrition while I don't look the part. Who wants to take advice from someone who's overweight, or like on the BMI scale, if you gain a couple pounds and you're muscular, you may be classified as overweight, but technically that doesn't really correlate to like diseases or other circumstances because of your the amount of visceral fat you have. Now, to the workout, I did hip thrusts, and like for the beginning of my workout, as you saw in the beginning, but as I did them and moved up in weight, I did not have a pad, so I was using like a yoga mat, and it was killing my pelvic bone, so I had to stop midway, and I just used like this machine instead, which worked out even just as good. It's really like the same type of movement. I put the little machine padding like right behind my knee, and I had a great glute contraction, so that's good. And I also did pistol squats in between, so I used this elevation, which helped me stay way more upright, because I don't think I have the mobility to keep my legs straight at the bottom, but like my overall path now is way better, because before I think I was trying way too hard to lift my leg, that I was twisting. Like my hip flexors was like pulling my leg out of like whack. But with like me using like a more bent leg position, I think here in the beginning I was trying to use straight leg as well, and it did not work out. But as I moved on, I just kind of bent my leg, and see how it's more down. Like if I wasn't elevated, my leg would literally be hitting the ground. But because I'm elevated, it allowed me to stay more upright. Like look at my bottom position, no butt wink. Oh, actually, maybe a little bit, but overall, a lot less than normal, which was really good for what I was doing. So that's a win in my book. Definitely gonna try more on this elevated surface. I actually saw somebody doing it, and that's why I did it. So there's that. I'm also gonna be posting like COVID tapes, not like actual COVID, but it'll be like some of the workouts that I have like archived from this past year of what I like, how I squatted and what I did, and in them you'll be able to see how much leaner I actually was just based off my waistline and stuff like that. But it's just what I did. I think you guys will find it interesting what I did to stay fit during COVID. So I used to work out with like a backpack and stuff. I did a lot of calisthenics. I was a calisthenic guy with weights, but I have some videos of me squatting, and it was before I actually got weights. So I had a Rogue bar, the black bar that used to be in my videos. I had that, but I had no form of adding weight. So what I did was I had backpacks, and I filled up backpacks full of sand. So me and my dad, we got some Ziploc bags, put sand in them, and then taped the sand with duct tape so they wouldn't like fall out, and it worked like a charm. So I put like five of these 10-pound sandbags into a bag, and then I would hang it on the edge of the of the barbell, and it is like dangerous, I'll tell you that. Like, but it was a really good stabilization like workout, I would say, for my core, because the bags would swing. So if you go down, if you didn't go down in a straight line, you're falling forward or you're falling backwards. So I did that for a while, and then my weights or I didn't even order weights. Weights just were not in stock then. I don't know if you guys remember, but eventually the weights came in, and then I could actually start working with weights, which felt way better, because even loading the squat bar just took forever. But that was just the grind that I was on. I didn't want to miss a day, didn't want to miss other stuff. But I'll definitely post that very soon, and I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.